Hello everyone, welcome to Royal Online Tutorials online educational channel. Today in our video we are going to discuss the foundations of modern leadership in its second part. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Let's start with the normative decision model. Leaders are effective when they use decision styles that match with the situation. Sometimes they face a situation, so they are going to match between their styles and the situation. So up on the situation, they will try to use a certain style that may match with the situation. So that's why we will say that the normative decision model recommends the leaders to adjust their decision style depending on the degree to which the quality here of decision is very important and the likelihood that employees will accept the decision. So we should match between the decision style and the situation. So that's why the leader here may be able to change and he may be able to use different decision styles. It's up on the situation being faced. So understanding the situation is essential to reach effectiveness. What are the elements of the normative decision model? Here we may face first of all, as we said, it's a match between the leader's decision style and the situational contingency factors. So here we do have several styles. For example, we may have like the autocratic leader, the consultative leader, the group delegation leader, the one who delegate the work to the employees. We're going to talk about this, and in terms of situations, we care about making a good decision. The quality of the decision is very important, and the acceptance of the decisions by the subordinates, because finally we are trying to make a decision that's going to be accepted by the others. So we should care about the quality of this decision, and we should care about the acceptance of the decisions by the others. If I need to come back to the leader's style, so here we may face for example, autocratic versus consultative versus a group delegation. Let's start by the group delegation. Here the leaders will delegate the employees. He will assign them. He will give them works to do by their own. And here it's very positive because it shows like there is a good level of trust between the leader and the followers. The autocratic one, he will focus on himself. He's not participative. We will say like he's autocratic, he's going to tell all the people like what he knows is the right one. So when do we use this style? When the leader may have sufficient information to make the decision, maybe when the quality of the decisions is not essential, when employees do not agree with each other, when employees do not agree with the goals of the organization. So here we will be able to use the autocratic decision making style, which focusing on the leader is always right. He's going to make all the decisions by himself without referring to the employees. The consultative is the opposite. The leader is open-minded. The leader like to have a very good participation from the employees. So he will let the employees participate with him in making the decision. And here this style is appropriate when the leader has sufficient information but the employees demand participation. So they would like to share the ideas with the leader. They would like to participate in making the decision. When the leader has insufficient information, so here the employee's consultation will help the leader to gather more information as well as develop commitment. And when the followers are agreeing with the goals of the organization, so we can easily implement this style. If we need to take maybe practical implications about this model, we can summarize that the leaders must understand the situation and they should understand how and when to use the different decisions methods. Participation is not always desirable as a leadership style, and finally, the leaders must pay particular attention to their followers' needs and reaction when making decisions, because satisfying our followers, motivating them is very crucial to us. If we need to go to the contingency factors and the normative decision model, the quality of decision we said is very important to us. So let's start by the quality requirement, which refer to how important is the quality of the decision. Commitment requirements, how important is the employee commitment to the implementation of the decision. Do the employees are committed to implement the decision or not? The leader information, he has enough information to make the high quality decision. The structure of the problem, is the problem clear and well structured? The commitment probability, how likely is the employee commitment to the solution if the leader makes the decision alone? So in case I'm going to make the decision alone without referring to the employees, they are going to be committed to the solution. The goal congruence, do employee agree with the organizational goals? Do they support the organizational goals? The employee conflict, is there any conflict among employees over the solutions, or they have a positive relationship with each other? And finally, the subordinate information, the employees here, they have enough information to make a high quality decision. If we need to move to the past goal theories, the past goal theories, here we can see that the leader's primary role is to motivate the followers in order to accomplish their tasks, as we see, by removing obstacles. So here the leader should have a good structure. He should focus on the situation, like task structure, employee need for autonomy. So as I said, the role is to motivate the followers. How he's going to motivate the followers? By removing obstacles, become comfortable with both tasks and consideration behaviors, understanding the followers' perceptions. So the leader, he should change his behavior based on the needs of the followers in order to reach effectiveness where the employees are going to be highly motivated and satisfied. And finally, if we need to move to the substitute for leadership model. So here, the substitute for leadership model propose the various organizational tasks and employee characteristics, which may provide substitute for the traditional leadership behaviors of consideration and initiation of structure. So here we can say that there are some situations where leaders are not needed at all. Various factors can substitute for leadership behaviors or neutralize the leader's actions. And finally, the leaders must learn to recognize situations and use the appropriate behavior. Thank you for watching my channel.